All right, hello everyone, it's Silverkyle, and today we are going to be taking a look at The Incredible Hulk by Peter David, Volume 5. Now, this is slated to come out on May 16th, so I ended up getting my copy a little bit earlier with Indigo.ca. Indigo.ca is so strange. Sometimes I get things early, sometimes I get things a little bit late. They go back and forth. Either way, I got this one early. And this is kind of the continuation. Obviously, this is Volume 5 from Peter David here, but his original run is done within those first 4 volumes, and this is his continuation where he did some limited series, some what ifs, things like that after his main big Incredible Hulk run. Now, we do have a parental advisory for this one. I did not know that about this, so a little bit more mature content. Retails for $100 in the US, $125 in Canada. I ended up getting it for $85 from Indigo with some pre-orders. If you live in Canada, if you're able to get in with some pre-order sales and you have the Plums Rewards card, you end up saving. You get close to what the States get with their like in-stock trades and half-price books, that kind of thing. You can get pretty close to what they get in the States. It's not exactly the same, but $85 for something that's $125, and that's tax included with the $85 too. Anyway, collecting Incredible Hulk, the end. What if General Ross had become the Hulk? I find that pretty interesting, if because of reasons. Incredible Hulk, 77 to 87. Hulk Destruction 1 to 4. Hulk versus Fin Fang Foom, number 1. Marvel Adventures Hulk, number 13 to 16. Incredible Hulk Last Call Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads 1 to 5. New Fantastic Four 1 to 5. And material from Giant Size Hulk, number 1. World War Hulk Prologue World Breaker Hulk Monster Size Special, number 1. And Breaking Into Comics, the Marvel number 2. What I like about this is that even though it does cover some material from the early 2000s, it does still have the back with all the cover art from these issues. I love that. That's a really cool one right there too. The Avengers. Earth's Mightiest Mummies. It's going to be interesting. All right. So we're going to take the dust jacket off. We'll show you the flaps here first. Kind of just explaining what's going on the left-hand side, and then the creators that worked on it on the right. Now, for the hardcover, this is the first time that I've experienced this. The actual hardcover, while the art is nice, I do like that, it's dust. I feel the dust. You know, sometimes if you've been on my channel before and I do overviews for the Omnibus, the pages are kind of dusty. This is the first time the actual hardcover feels dusty to me. I don't know why. Like, it never feels glossy to me, but it feels dirty and dusty, and maybe that's happened before, but this is the first time that I've noticed it, just as an interesting note to point out. As you can guess, the outside of it is dusty, this is iMac. So what I do like about this, though, is that because they were still kind of following on along with the other volumes, they kind of show you they show you who worked on everything. They don't necessarily say what page it's at and all that kind of stuff, but it is from iMac in Turkey. Then we dive right into it. Now, this is a more modern run, so I was expecting, because there's a lot more color, we wouldn't see as much bleed through, but there was a few instances where I did still see it. However, beginning of the book, and you're not really getting a lot. Like, that's nice. There's no gutter loss there. I like some of the art. Like this to me is pretty darn nice. I also like that transition. That's good. We're not getting any bleed through here. This looks really nice. That's also just that image of Hulk right there. Whoa. Good stuffs. Now, this is about where I had stopped. So volumes 3 and 4, I had some knowledge on because I was getting comics back then. And this was around the area that I had slowed down and stopped. Let's just kind of go a little bit further, kind of show you what it's looking like. I don't even think that you can see a bit of the bleed through here. Where was it? There was somewhere that I had seen some bleed through on a rather colorful page, and I was surprised by it. But now going over it again, now I'm not seeing it. So it might have been just that one page that I had seen. That's possible. This is closer to the middle here. There's not much of an eye, but it stays open perfectly fine. A lot of different artists working on this. I want to go into the extras here. There's some nice stuff. I like that one. That's pretty much it. We'll go about halfway through and go mobile, show you that eye. It's not too bad. Okay, so I went to a different page just to kind of get a closer look at the exact middle, or closer to what I thought was the exact middle. So that's what the eye that we're dealing with. Nice though that it stays open the entire time on both sides. And there you have it. That is The Incredible Hulk Volume 5 by Peter David. Yeah, we got some more Hulk. I love getting more Hulk. This just makes me so happy. Now I would like to, and I think we're getting finally Volume 2 from the original 60s. So that's exciting to me. Like, I want that to continue and kind of catch up to the Peter David run. That might take a while, but more Hulk is always good, because for a while it felt like he was being neglected. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. Beardage.